guys are 23 years old, and I've seen things that I wish I didn't have to see. And I don't wish that on anybody.
Vancouver, BC, one of the most beautiful places on earth, but aside from the majestic scenery and of course the harbor and the Pacific Ocean behind me, Saskatoon Blades have come here for the opportunity of a lifetime. Project Faceoff, that began 10 years ago. It's a partnership between the RCMP and the Saskatoon Blades. It's all aimed at helping educate kids about the effects and the consequences of substance abuse. And as we're about to see firsthand here on the Lower East Side in downtown Vancouver, the streets of East Hastings, it's nothing less than a devastating path.
How much heroin would you do a day?
Not enough.
My first drug of choice is heroin.
If I had money and I was gonna go buy some drugs, probably heroin.
Project Faceoff is a drug awareness program run by the Vancouver Police Service, the Odd Squad in Vancouver, and it's various major junior hockey clubs are involved in it, and they bring kids out here, walk East Hastings and deal with the drug addicts and the addictions. The kids talk to all the users and whatnot, come back and deliver a message to school kids in Saskatoon.
When did you first start using drugs? 12 years old. It supported me and my father's habits, so there's about $500 a day. No one should have to ever see what these eyes have seen. And if you don't want to and you want to have a good life for yourself, then just stay away from it.
People are not proud of it, and you talk to them, and whether they say, or whether they don't want to show us, or whether they want to show us, they say, oh, I'm not proud of it, I don't want to show you. Or there's people that say they're crying in front of you and they want to change their life, but they just can't, and that it's a sad thing to see.
You should tell them not to do drugs.
So what's that done to your life? It's been tough, eh?
Came down here to just try to get high and escape some of my pains from my past, and it dragged on into an addiction that just became part of my life, and now I'm here.
I got a 22-year-old son. I see him down here sometimes.
Do you like seeing him down here?
Not at all.
Well, I haven't spoken to any of my family in a long time. I almost died twice in the same day last week. So 5 years from now, I'm probably non-existent.
It breaks your heart to see this, and you see it. You can be desensitized to it. We laugh and joke about things as police officers to get over the things that we see, but I would never want to be so jaded that I wouldn't be affected by the things that I'm seeing out there.
This is my albino sweetie. Her name's Sweetie. This is Chubby.
And that's an albino?
It's her boyfriend. Yeah, she's albino.
I went to the hospital one time, right, and I had a couple of nurses come over and say, well, look, how come you're looking so good? I says, because I went on a diet. This is a very dangerous area, all right? I've seen at least, since I've been on this floor here alone, 9 bodies taken out. I'm not talking about patients, bodies. Drugs is a bad thing. No matter what the concept is about making money, always keep in mind it can be blood money.
Well, it was good that we really got to interact with them, and they were good to us for sure. And you really get to see where they were and how they ended up there, and their life goals of maybe in the next few years where they saw themselves, and it really gives you a perspective. A lot of people didn't really expect to be there, and now they are, and it just goes to show that the choices you make in life have certain consequences, and you got to do the best that you can to make the right ones. I think that's another part I'm really excited for. Go back to Saskatoon and even maybe my hometown when I get back home. Just share with the kids that there's lots of things out there, and you got to make the right decision, and there's lots of help out there for people. And I know for myself, just being here, I felt I picked up so much
knowledge just to share with kids back home, back in Saskatoon, and that's huge for me.
The downtown east side is everywhere in the world, right? It's a decision, right? It's a decision that you have to make.